excuse me. According to Umar Johnson, the widow of Kobe Bryant should have given money. Right? Should have given money, a part of the wealth that he accumulated over the years, to the black community. In fact, what Umar Johnson argued was that whenever a black person marries a white person, the wealth trickles back into the white community. I've heard him use the argument before, in fact on many occasions, that whenever you marry a white person, the money never goes back into the black community. It goes back into the white, white families, and thus white people become richer.
Triumphantly.
And we dumb black people become poor. However, we chose that. If we've chosen to marry white, and we've chosen that our wealth remains with white people, then that's our prerogative. We already know the state the black mindset is. We already know that there's no black love. So what is Umar Johnson's motives for wanting money to trickle back into the black community? He had his chance to open schools.
Emancipate yourself from mental slavery.
In fact, when he called black people niggers because he wanted to go to strip clubs, he wanted to see women booty, and good black women were putting money into his collection, hoping that their black sons would become senators and presidents and lawyers and teachers and doctors. But instead, we don't know what happened to the money, but it disappeared. So he's a fundraiser. He should be using his skills to raise money, not from poor black people, but government funds, etc. Okay, you have the same thing in England. If you want to raise funds, etc., the council will dip into their pocket to see if they support what you do. He could easily done that, but he didn't. Okay, black people, I think, gave him $1 million or 500,000. And nothing to show for it, nothing. Now, he's not just blind, but let's deal with him first. His family was against his interracial relationship, okay? I don't know how many black people were against her being white, Mexican, it looks the same to me. White, Mexican, she looks white. But everybody must have gave her hell. This is my black man, this is my rich black man. Get away, get away. She must have went through hell. And now we're lining up like paupers. Please, we got no shame. Can you give me some of the crumbs from the master's table? Could you give me just a fingernail? We spend our lives mocked at the video. Professional black people studying and being called nerds. And as soon as they become lawyers and doctors and accountants, suddenly we with our thuggish self start to bring our begging bowl. We're not there to support them, but we're there to fleece off them. We're not there to support them, but we're there to see if we can have an easy payout. An easy, joyride. That's what it's about. We don't want to work for our money. We're hoping some other person out there will work hard and we will just cream off the gravy. We're just going to jump on the gravy train. But we weren't even there to see them suffering. We weren't even there to see them climbing. But yet we want to be there when it comes to collection. And that's the problem with the black community. We don't support anybody. But as soon as the money's there, we open our hands. Oh, give me this, give me that.
Won't you hear me sing? Won't you?
Give me this, give me that. We can't get enough of begging. And with all that begging, there's nothing in the black community to show for it. Nothing. Black people don't own shit. And look, it's not just Bryant. When Snoop Dogg dies, you won't get a cent. When 50 Cent died, you won't get a cent. When Tupac died, you got nothing. You won't get nothing from Jay-Z, Beyonce, with her fake black, what's it called? BLM salute. You won't get nothing. Black Lives Matters, protest. You won't get nothing at the Super Bowl. Right? They'll play you up. They'll whip you up. They'll stir you up. But when they die, they'll make sure you don't get a cent. You put them there, right, with your celebrity obsession. But when it comes down to it, like yourself, they don't like black people. Like yourself, you're only a means to an end. Make your own money, make your own destiny, and stop smelling the oil rag from the celebrities' fashion. Stop worshipping them, because they're not going to give you nothing. The celebrities in America are worth billions. Billions. They can rival and take on white supremacy, but they're not interested. So if you choose to marry white and you choose to put your money into white families, that's your choice. You can't tell people to wake up from their sickness. If they want to stay sick, that's their choice. If I've got millions and I want to give it to a white woman, that's my business. What have you done for me? Nothing. And that's why it's easy to sell out as a black person. It's easy. Louis Farrakhan, the only reason why he's loyal, quote unquote, to the black community, because all the money comes from the black community. Let the money stop and come from Jewish. Make it come from Jewish funds, and he would start to slag up the black community. He already did with Scientology. When Scientology, right, is a program that poisons people's minds. But Louis Farrakhan got paid. And what did he do? Get that poison to you. It's all about money. He don't give a damn about black people. Or he would give you Scientology. Make money for yourself. Get educated. Go to college. Retrain. Stop lining up on this gravy train and thinking something good will come up for yourself. These black celebrities, they've signed up to some Illuminati club where you won't get nothing. You've heard it from the horse's mouth. You won't get nothing. They've signed their souls, and you won't get a penny out of it. You have to awaken yourself to the matrix. Get yourself out of it. Stop looking for this emancipation from racism. Stop looking for it. The world's a global, deceitful deception. And they're roping you inside of it, roping you. And Umar Johnson, he's part of it. With his so-called knowledge, with his so-called education, and he's done nothing for black boys, nothing. But he had time to go to a strip club. He had time to go on social media, snuffing and grouching and swearing at black boys and black women. It was mostly black women that gave him money. So, if she wants to keep her money for herself, that's her prerogative. It's got nothing to do with you or nothing to do with me. Or we're so desperate that we're out there, please, Vanessa, please give me something. I'll bite your toenail. We're so desperate. We'll hate a person for being in an interracial relationship, yet we can't wait. Like Obama. He's mixed race. We didn't mind voting with the power. We called him a black man. Mercari, she's mixed race. We called her a black woman, hoping her wealth would come down to us. Richie, wake up.